So for a farmer that has never tried climate-smart agriculture, they've just been using the normal traditional ways. I'll start by having a conversation with them and understanding what is the kind of production that they're getting right now. Is there any challenges that they're facing is there any sort of challenge that they're facing? And to me, because I've done this before, an answer to that will be, we're being attacked by diseases that we've no knowledge of, or this has not been the norm in the past. We've been facing a bit of less production, and we think maybe it has to do with the soil because we need more fertilization and all that. So you get a number of challenges that are coming from this farmer and probably how they mitigate those challenges. And so the next thing that we'll do with such kind of a farmer is to try and get one plot in which we'll now practice, we'll collect information on that plot, and maybe it will be a number of farmers. So think about farmers who are in the farming paddy. They'll mostly be in an irrigation scheme, a number of them, and we'll get one plot. And in that one plot, we'll start collecting data, understanding what is happening on that plot. And whenever we collect data, analyze, we'll go back and show them what we're seeing and for them to confirm whether this is reality on the ground. So do a ground truthing with them for them to understand that. So once they do, the next thing is now how do we act depending on the information that we've received from that farm? Are we doing some fertilization? Do we see some diseases that we need to act on? So that will be next, and we'll do that. And then when it comes to harvest, we'll go in and do the harvest and do measurement. And then they'll also measure what they've also harvested in their plots. So the good thing is when you're talking about paddy, the plots will most of likely be almost of similar size. So it's easy to see if somebody has gotten 3 or 4 bags of rice here, and you have a plot where you've collected data and act accordingly. How much have you harvested? And then they see the differences. So farmers learn by seeing. They're not so much onto being told, but to actually seeing it done. And that's how you get the buy-in from the farmer. So once they see that, then they understand, because they've been working with you and seeing what you're doing on that farm, seeing the information that you're collecting, and in the hope that in the coming season, those will be the converted ones. So that's a method that we use to work with farmers. So similarly, as we're getting into starting to do spraying for these farmers, we're going to do a similar thing, picking a plot, do spraying with a drone on that plot, and be it fertilization or spreading, and then look at the amount of fertilizer that is being used, but then also look at the productivity, the yield at the end, and compare that with the other farmers, the neighbors in that area, to get a buy-in on why doing spreading using a drone or spraying using a drone is better than doing the backpack one.